Good morning, welcome back to the Breakfast Club Basel, our space, our place in the morning to grow, to thrive, to connect, to share ideas on how to make it through the day, through the weeks, through the months we are in right now, because I'm realizing I've been doing this for over 40 times and there's still no end to it. Schools here are still closed until 11th of May at least, universities June 6th, and most of the shops are still closed, and we are of course not allowed to travel. So yes, we are still in this together, and we should still not give up or change too much, but just change to the better and make the most out of this time we are in right now. And I was thinking about what this affects, like this lockdown, how this affects so many aspects of our lives. And then I came to the point is, what is it doing to our feeling of freedom? And freedom is a very complex field, and I thought it's better maybe to even chunk it down to sizable pieces that are more chewable than to deal with this huge big topic of freedom, like philosophers and scientists and writers and artists and politicians. And I think every human being, and maybe also all animal beings on this planet, have been thinking about for as long as they live, basically. And I thought right now the situation we are in is affecting freedom in so many different ways. Of course, it's affecting, for example, our economic freedom for a lot of people. Here in Central Europe, we are pretty safe and the state is coming up with solutions. But when you live in the US or in Africa or South America, it looks completely different. And so how to gain financial freedom, economic freedom, and stay uh, abundant in these weird times is one thing we could think about. But then there's also the emotional freedom. Do we feel deprived? Do we feel locked down? Do we feel anxious? Or can we somehow get our power back and feel free and spacious and loved and full of energy again? And there's the mental freedom. Do we have the same old thoughts over and over again? Or can we step out of our own thinking and decide other things we want to think, and so change our reality by changing our thoughts and become more free in that regards? And then there's also the physical freedom. So if you live in Italy or Spain or France and you're not allowed to go outside and you're not allowed to do sports, and you're very limited in what you usually do with your body, as how can you feel spacious, how can you feel alive when you are so locked down, and how can you find ways in training your body and taking care of your body and connecting to your body in these times? And then there's also, of course, like the spiritual part of freedom. Can we feel connected if we can't go outside and gather? Or maybe can we feel even more spiritual in these times of a lockdown? And so I was thinking more and more about all the different aspects of freedom that are coming to a hold, are now questions in these times we are in right now, and our world seems to be put upside down. And so I want to spend the next couple of days not finding solutions, of course. I'm not able to do that to these big questions, but to open up windows in how to deal with freedom in these different aspects, like the financial freedom, the emotional freedom, the mental freedom, the physical freedom, the political freedom, and how we can gather that and find ways in feeling more free and acting more freely, even though we are in a lockdown. Okay, so stay tuned and have a wonderful Tuesday it is, and be free, and see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.